Hey guys, Prime Collections here. Well, today we're going to be talking about the next upcoming NFT drops. Two of which that we got notifications about via email, and the other one kind of was dropped on us randomly via leaks and that kind of stuff. It hasn't been formally announced, but I have no doubt that what they'll do is they'll probably give that to some sort of creator in the space to go ahead and announce that 24 hours prior, as they did with the first series of these. So I want to talk with you guys about those today, get my personal thoughts on those, and ask you guys what you thought as well. So let's not hesitate. Let's not wait longer. Let's get into these next three Funko NFT drops. So first of all, the first upcoming NFT drop is going to be coming out this Monday. It is going to be April 1st, as is the last one did come out on April 1st. And that is going to be April Fool's Series 2 with the original drop. They had, a couple different figures, and it was very interesting to see what those were. The piece counts were a little bit low. Let's go talk about those real quick. So with that first line or first series, they actually had three pops. They had Freddy Funko holding the drop mascot. That was 999 pieces. They had a 2,000 piece legendary, which was an egg with a crown. And then the redemption was a baby Freddy that was holding like an original spastic plastic figure. And it had kind of a bigger crown at 2,250 pieces. These were low pack outs. They did sell out, I want to say, in about 10 to 15 minutes. And I suspect the same thing from this next set. I will not be surprised when that does occur. With this next set specifically, they're going to have a total of 4 redemptions that you can get with it for this series too. One is, or they're going to be, excuse me, there's going to be 2 legendaries, both at 1,400 pieces. One will be a burning pack that I think is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of my favorite pieces. If I don't get packs, I'll try to purchase that one on the secondary market. The other one is a chick hatching, and it's kind of a follow-up to that egg piece, which I think is a nice little homage. Plus, it's right after Easter, so it makes sense that they would follow up with this. And then, of course, we do have that Grail, which is that Popposite Freddy. It's basically Freddy with a smaller head on a standard sized body. Looks pretty cool for the most part. That won't be 999 pieces. And then, of course, we do have the Royalty, which will be the one that I really, really want to go after, and that is that Balloon Proto. More than likely, probably won't be more than about 2,000 pieces on that, and I will probably get all the NFTs on the secondary market to complete that because I think that is phenomenal. I think all of these are really well done. They're low piece counts. The pack counts are also low. I think we've got 8,000 standard or it's 7,000 premium, or it's either 8,000 premium or 7,000 standard for a total of 15,000 packs, which means that these will go very quickly. They will sell out. They will be expensive on the secondary market. So if you can't get these on the initial drop, don't stress about it. Just go for the redemptions on the secondary market and don't spend too crazy much amount, because these will eventually be available to purchase. And I'm very excited about this. I think this is a great idea. I think they chose wisely with this drop, and I'm very, very excited to see it when it does drop this upcoming Monday, April 1st at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We, of course, had 2 announcements for the month of April that were going to be these follow-up drops. Probably one will be, I would say, the 15th of April, and then the following one will probably be the 29th of April, if I had to guess, based upon the fact that Drop likes to do 2-week windows upon separating each of their releases. The first one is going to be My Little Pony Series 2. The initial first drop did sell out. Each of the legendaries were limited to 1,550 pieces. As you see here, they did Mod Pie, Princess Luna, Queen Chrysalis, they did Sunset Shimmer, and of course the royalty was Rarity at 999 pieces, with Freddy Funko as Spike being the redemption, or the royalty, excuse me, at 2,400 total pieces. This did sell out, and a lot of legendaries were low piece counts. I could see them doing the exact same thing with this and initially causing it to sell out again, but I don't know. With drops, initial drop that they've had, no pun intended, a lot of them haven't sold out because people aren't as excited as they initially were because the pieces haven't been that great. But if they do them well, there is enough of a fan base that they could see this selling out again, which is why I think they chose the series 2, because this is one of the ones that did initially sell out from that first series. And we also did get a confirmation that we are getting WB Horror Series 2. This is another drop that did sell out. And of course, with this one, they had 4 legendaries, 1 Grail, and 1 royalty. The legendaries were that Pennywise with spider legs, that Nun with painting, that Father Karras, and that Crooked Man all were 2,050 pieces. We were lucky enough to get that Nun and that Pennywise with spider legs. Very, very cool pieces. We, of course, had the Grail, which was 999 pieces, which was Malthus with Annabelle. And, of course, the royalty was Freddy Funko as Georgie, and he was 2,694 pieces. This set also sold out. We were lucky enough to get 2 redemptions. I will once again, along with my significant other, will be going for this heavily. We'll probably get a good solid, $200 worth of packs, see how we do, and then kind of try to complete the royalty based upon what it is. If it's something we don't want, we may not go for it necessarily, but I'm excited to see this. There was a tease via Funko Finders and Disc Trackers where they did show that the properties that were going to be shown off probably in this next drop were going to be Annabelle 1 and 2. You had It Chapter 1 and 2, you had The Lost Boys, you had The Exorcist that I saw. I'm probably forgetting 1 or 2 here, but it is interesting that they do have specific movies that they are pulling from, specific franchises. I would like to see them expand more, but of course they would have to pay to get the rights to those properties. I do think this one will release at the end of the month of April, and I do suspect that it will probably have probably 40,000 packs depending on what they want to announce, and I probably will suspect that this one will sell out as well and we'll be participating in it. But it is very cool to see that they are continuing on sets that people do want. I mean, these first 2 sets, this My Little Pony and the Horror did both sell out. I'm excited to see what they do show off, and I will probably be participating in that April Fools and that WB Horror drops specifically. Probably not the My Little Pony, but it also does depend on which ones they do announce, because I do have a 6-year-old who does love My Little Pony. So, but yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Just wanted to share that with you, share that information, show you guys what is coming in the month of April for Funko NFTs, what I'm going to be participating in. Let me know down in the comments below, out of all these drops, what you're excited for, which ones you're going to be participating in, and what you hope they do announce in the upcoming months for Funko NFTs. Well, once again, guys, thank you so much for sticking around through the entirety of the video. I truly appreciate it. If you don't mind, please liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out a ton. And as always, guys, I will talk to you later.